Earthquakes may now be facilitating to discover rather than always up, in the aid of evolving technique. Researchers in Iceland include effectively utilized and current fiber optic communication cord to evaluate earthquake operation. Such cables are laid down under the land in countries about the planet, to delivery web and TV facility. The method has tested susceptible to land trembling, but is not yet prepared for common utilize. It joins a episode of Ladder Woo in quake sounding, consisting smartphone apps and more than affordable detect equipment. Quake operation is normally controlled by seismometers, thoroughly calibration and costly devices located at susceptible locations. The technique proven by the study crew, led by Dr. Philippe Jusset of the GFZ Deutsche Study Center for Geosciences, utilized 15 km of fiber optic cord how had initially been established among two geothermic force seedling in Iceland in 1994. A laser treatment heart rate shipped downward a solitary fiber of the cord was adequate to define if down there were any upheaval on its long. While the land, and therefore the cord, was extended or condensed, the crew were capable to recording it. They detected regional traffic, earthquake trembling and, though fleeting, pedestrian traffic. They as well selected up a alarm of a powerful quake in Indonesia. He's nearly as nice as a seismic detector, says Dr. Jusset. The tool how is necessary to be assigned to every cord to do the tracking probable is now costly, but researchers are work on price-effective alternatives. But were these to be accessible, the technique has all the exterior of a very affordable option to costly earthquake networks. Dr. Elizabeth Cochran, a geoscientist in the Joint State Geologic Examination, USGS, says the technique could potentially be attached to quake previous precautionary system, one day exquisite. Such a networks, already busy in countries like Japan and Mexico, act to alert the regional people while an quake begins. To previous precautionary we don't definitely requirement very accurate data, we fair requirement to aware how big land motions are happening in an region. Now, seismometers are yet creature located for shake alert, and previous precautionary framework for the U.S. Western Shore. In supplement to purification the method, down there will be further challenges. A lot will rely on the readiness of communication companies to buy in the conception, and to propose use of their cables at minimum or no price, explains Dr. Cochran. She notes how largest companies in the joint state include Great Lent accessing to the cables for a bounded sum of period, but include offered they would accusation for much longer period accessing. Yet Dr. Jusset's crew include found companies in Europe rather outdoor to the concept. They are set to hold future teaching in the close next, and he is upbeat on the technique's capacity for tracking volcano and quake operation. At this down there are more than possibilities, so the prices are departure downward. It could be operative in a few year period. Not anywhere, but sometime.